How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play 8 Days a Week by the Beatles on guitar. Now, I was getting a lot of requests here on the channel to dive into some of the melodies and things that I play at the beginning of these videos, so that's what today's lesson is about. It's about how to play the melody to 8 Days a Week. If you're looking for just the basic chord progression for the entire song, I already have a lesson up detailing the chords for the entire song, so be sure to just do a Google search, John MacLennan, 8 Days a Week, and you'll find that video. But today's video is going to be about how to play the melody or the vocal line on guitar. Now, the approach that I'm going to take in today's video is a very basic approach. It's a lot of fun to play, but it's also something that you could teach someone to play on their first guitar lesson. So it's just a good, simple melody using some open strings and down here primarily in second position. Now, before we get into the lesson, I just want to hook you up with my free book, Melodic Expressions. You can get it at the link below. It's a book all about soloing. So if you like what I'm covering in today's lesson, this book is going to be more about melodic playing and lead playing like today's lesson. Also, I really appreciate you hitting the thumbs up button and subscribing. If you're new here, I post a brand new guitar lesson every single day on the channel. The goal of this channel is to help you get better at guitar. All right, with that said, let's dive into today's lesson. Let's break down how to play 8 Days a Week, the melody by the Beatles on guitar. Now, what I'm going to show you is a way of going through the song in a very simple way, just playing melody parts. So some of the guitar parts will convert into just a melody, and then of course John Lennon's vocal line we're going to play as a single note melody. We're going to start off with the intro melody, which sounds like this. And then we go into the verse, you know. So what I'm doing here is I'm starting with my second finger on the second fret of the G string. And I'm playing 2, 2, then I'm going down one string to open B, then back to that 2 on the G string or the third string. Then I'll go to the second string and play open, open, 2, open, so. Then third fret on the B string, open E, back to 3, and then we'll do that first part that we started with again. So all together. Now, one thing to keep in mind, this song has a swing feel to it. So when we play our eighth notes, we're going to swing them. So instead of just like, it's going to have a little swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and da, 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 da. So this is how we're going to play the next part, the verse. Now, what I do here is I switch to my first finger now on the second fret. So I'm primarily playing this melody now for the verse in what I call second position. So we're going to play 2 on the high E, then open, then 3 on the B, open E, and then open B. One more time. Then the second part of the melody, the next phrase, starts on that second string, 0, 3. Then I'm going to do a roll. So my second finger just rolls to the next string down, 3, 3, 2. So all together. We do that again. It's just a repeat there. Then we're going to go 2, 3 to 0, 0. So that's 2 on the first string, 3 on the second string. I'm just diagonal there with my fingers. Then open, open. Do that 2 times. Then back to the first part. Then we end the verse with, that's 8 days a week. So coming out of this second part, down, down. So that's the verse there. Now I did slide in. It's hard to hold that back, you know? Just want to kind of play the melody and be able to express certain things. You know, whether it's hammer-ons or slides. So let me play this first melody. I'm going to bring in the chords, which again are in the other lesson. It's this sort of D, E, G to D. That sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a D chord there. That's what key the song is in. All right, so the last section we're going to look at is the bridge, and that sounds like this. So it starts on the open E string, and then goes to the second fret, then open. 8 days a week. Then you go to the second string, third fret, and you alternate between 3 and open E. And then you finish with 3-0 on the second string. So those two parts together. Then we do it again. 8 days a week, same thing, is not enough to. Now here we're gonna go show I care. That's 0-0-3. And then we go back to the first melody. Then when we end the tune, we're gonna play a tag. So we're gonna finish with this 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 3 times, and then we do the intro again. And this time we'll just end on a D. So let me play from the bridge to this last verse with the tag and then the outro. That's going to be all the sections of the song. Here's what it sounds like. Tag. One more time, and then to the intro. And on D. I hope you got some value out of today's video. Make sure to practice this along with the recording, and you're gonna try and copy the vocal part. So it's not really a guitar part that's in the recording that's playing the melody, it's John Lennon's vocals. So you're gonna just try and play and have it line up with the vocal line. Before you go, don't forget to download my free book in the description below. It's all about soloing. It's gonna help your melodic playing like what we covered in today's lesson, and it's gonna show you licks over major, minor, and dominant chords. So check that out as my gift to you, and as always, leave any comments for song requests down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.